Bonjour, gamers. We are starting a new adventure today. All because, well, if you don't know why this Ultra Moon Nuzlocke is being uploaded and there's no Sacred Gold video up right now, then you need to watch the most recent update video because, in short, my hard drive with all of my files on it got throat fucked for no reason. So yeah, we're starting something new, everybody. We're playing all Pokemon Ultra Moon, which is a game I have absolutely just shitted on for the longest time on this channel. Because why not? Because the reason that my hard drive got destroyed is because of this 3DS emulator. So I figured, well, I'm gonna use it for something good. And the thing that's good about this emulator is I can actually up the resolution. So right now it's 720p instead of the 360 that it would be on the 3DS. So I really hope that like halfway through the game it just doesn't like start like lagging, which it very well could because emulator, like the graphical glitches going on Kukui's face right now. I really hope this doesn't continue because that would not be very epic. Hey there, good evening. So today has finally come that you're moving to Alola. I really hope that these graphical glitches are just in the intro because I really don't want to download some jank ROM and I just wasted my time creating a layout for the series. Alola is a region made up of several islands. That could be the reason that the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon, yeah? There is no shortage of cool Pokemon in Alola either. Hey, maybe it's just a texture problem. Oh no, there's some frames. This might not end well. I mean, this game looks really good with the, Here in Alola, we love our Pokemon, and depend on them heaps too. Some of us even battle with them, and we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. I'm really nervous that this graphical glitches are gonna just pursue. Rockcliffe, Keyfly, I'll play with you later. So cool your jets. I can't take this seriously right now. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. Which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Really hope the graphical glitches are... I really like how the designs for these characters look compared to Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon had very ugly character designs, in my opinion. But I'm just gonna go with this one, you know, it's kind of the generic one, but... I'm just gonna use my own name, I guess. Yo, it's so weird playing this with because I know how this game plays, because I have played Pokemon on 3DS before. And it's so weird to play with an Xbox controller. But... So you go by Landon. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a 20-minute intro. I really hope that there's not this level of graphical errors on the introduction, but... Hits like a drop kick to the head. Yeet. I don't know why that's in the introduction, but... Because drop kick, if you didn't know, is a move in the game. So why would they have that in the intro? Okay. I really hope that these don't pursue. Here, well, I'm going to judge the first introduction cutscene. Landon, come help with these boxes. Okay, I mean, it looks fine now. I think it was just Kukui. I really don't want this to go wrong. Because then I literally wasted my hard drive and Sacred Gold for no reason if there's this many graphical errors. Oh, speaking of which, the intro is literally the same intro from Sun and Moon because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are a copy-paste of Sun and Moon. If you weren't already aware. But I haven't played through Sun and Moon. I haven't played through Sun and Moon all the way through since the game's release. Since Sun and Moon came out, not even Ultra. Like I made it to like the second trial, like the second island in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. These graphical glitches are scaring me. But yeah, it's literally just. I mean, the game looks good. Maybe I'll have to adjust the resolution, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because I do have it running at higher resolution than it was meant to, but I also did just hope it doesn't get messed up. Oh no, these frame drops are like... I'm actually just terrified that this will even work. Which, I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that 3 months later... Yeah, I mean, I really don't get why. This game could be really good if it could just skip the cutscenes. Also, if it wasn't on the 3DS and it was put up on the Switch, which Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon should have been on the Switch. Like, there's no like if, ands, or buts. This game should have been on the Switch if for people to buy it. Because I mean, hey, Pokemon Let's Go uses the exact same engine as this game, so there's no reason. Okay, maybe it's just cutscenes errors. Because it doesn't look like there's any problem. I didn't test this at all. It just said that this game ran fine on Citra, and that's all. I was like, you know what? That's good enough for me. And then I popped the game in my modded 3DS, extracted the files, and here we are. And yeah, Alola is like it's a real. Oh, come on. I can't take this. Okay, the first evening spent under Alola's call. Why am I reading it? I do not read dialogue in my series. But I really hope that this doesn't persist, because that would be unepic. Alright. Okay, we actually can move now, so it only seems to be on like actual like models. Like everything's a model technically, but like actual moving objects that are NPCs or something. But yeah, look, they even put the Switch in the game, like in the room. Like, why? Like, this game should have been on Switch. Or, like, it really, like, that would have made this game worth buying on its own. Because honestly, Sun and Moon, I actually really enjoyed playing through. But like the fact that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are literally, like, they're advertised like Black and White 2 is to Black and White 1, but they're Platinum. Because, like, if you know what I mean. Because Platinum to Diamond and Pro, okay, that just, you know what? There's not that many issues. Like graphical errors, like my character kind of has a weird outline when he walks. You know, it's not. It's definitely not. Okay. Oh my lord, this is very awkward. Like it's so awkward to see this game in like high res, or at least fake high res, because I guess it's 720. Yeet. I just can't get my. Okay, I just can't get my stuff. But, you know, my characters act like. But yo, change my mind. The mom in Alola is the second finest mom in all of Pokemon games. Like I said this in Degenerate Plays Pokemon 1, which also is a series that got boned by me, my hard drive just deciding to mess up. That series just is gone too, which is unfortunate because that was a ton of fun to make and edit, even though the video is like objectively not good. Okay, so whenever there's a cutscene, the character models just kind of flicker. Yes, of course I'm excited. I really just don't care. Like this game has so much pointless dialogue in it. Like I get this, that's how every Pokemon game starts, but like you'll realize what I mean. Yeah, this whole episode is just gonna be graphic. Like, but look, there's no problems right now. It's just when we're in cutscenes with that graphical errors. I really hope this problem doesn't persist, because if it's like as minimal as it is when we're outside the game, then it's one thing. Or it can just persist throughout the whole playthrough, which is very epic. And now you want me to? Now you're just gonna let me grab my? Okay. So now you're just gonna tell me to like, oh, just get my stuff. That's epic. I mean, this game, like, I mean, I just don't know what to say right now. Like, I'm still very salty about the fact that my last recording, that my last series just got thrown down the drain for no reason. It got thrown down the drain for this graphical mess that I'm playing right now. Like, actually. And then this crazy thing is, I was contemplating playing this game or Fire Emblem. I was playing Fire Emblem Fates. Because I think Fire Emblem Conquest is the best 3DS Fire Emblem game. Like, Fire Emblem Conquest is honestly really good, and I was contemplating playing it on the channel. But here we are, playing this. These graphical errors. Dude, there's so many, like, there's so many thumbnail, like I could just use, like, okay, I really hope that, I mean, why would it just be, this is gonna be a, this is gonna be a problem throughout the whole game, I think. Can we run, like, off the bat? Oh, thank God we can actually run. That's what I needed, to be honest. Okay. So we just go, yeah, we just go up here and we meet our professor. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, don't we? Yeah, we go over here and then we get jumped, right? Something's coming at you from, yeah, we get jumped by this ugly piece of trash, Young Goose. This mod is so ugly. Like, it is honestly very ugly. Actually, I think I know what's gonna fix the graphical errors. I think I do, which part of me, yeah, I think I know what's gonna change it. Yeah, there's no sound effects for them walking. Okay, thank God. I was really, like, okay, I'm gonna explain my starter choice, because I thought of this before I started the video, what starter I'm gonna pick. So I really, like, oh my God, this is probably gonna end up deleted. Okay. Yo, what do you look at Rowlet? My man Rowlet is popping in and out of it. I know where the issue is, by the way. I'm pretty sure I know. Rowlet is Rowlet is just phasing out of this plane right now. Okay, I'm gonna save the game and really, like, okay. Yes, I need help, Kukui. Yeah, I think I know what the problem is. I think it's probably something to do with my graphical settings to where it makes the game sharper. Because, like, you see how, like, there's slight outlines on every character? I really do. I need to up the dialogue speed. I really have zero. Why didn't I do that already? I really could not care less what. Okay, we're gonna have to just. I really hope that I know what the problem is and I can fix it. I'm gonna explain my starter decision, by the way, because it's not the conventional starter decision for this game. I feel like it's probably the least popular starter, and I have my reasons for picking the one I want to pick. Okay. So I actually like how we pick the starters in this game. But here, I'm gonna do process of elimination. So we have Rowlet. Rowlet, I played through Moon with Rowlet already, and he's really and I really like Rowlet's final form and first form, but his middle form I think is ugly. And this is an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, and Ultra Moon's actually a fairly challenging game. Like, it's not like a Drayano levels of difficult, but it's decently challenging, you know? So, I'm like, Rowlet, he's probably gonna die before he reaches his final form, and I think his second form is very, very, very ugly, so I'm not picking Rowlet. And also, I've also used Rowlet. Poplio is what I played through Ultra Moon with for the first little bit, and, like I said, same thing with, I actually think Poplio is cute, and I think that Primarina is pretty cool, but then Brion is ugly. Like, and it's probably gonna die before it becomes a Primarina, if I'm being 100% honest. Then we have Litten, who I think Incineroar looks like a pedophile, so I don't like Incineroar at all. But Litten and Torracat are both stupid dope, and I'm bad at Nuzlocke, so it's probably gonna die before it finally evolves. So why not get the Pokemon I enjoy more consistently? Yeah, this Pokemon is actually just teleporting. Yes, I would like to go with Litten. I don't even know, I'm not sure if Litten's good at all in-game. I know it gets Intimidated as a hidden ability, but even then, that's just a hidden ability, so it doesn't really matter like that. I really hope I have a fix, because the graphical... Y'all just see my man's hair just gone? Like, he was just bald. He was bald. Look at that, balding. That's the thumbnail right there. That's actually I'm 11:30 in the video. That's a perfect thumbnail. Like, him balding, and I just cover up the Pokemon for that, you know, nice. Choose my starter. That's oh yeah, we're naming Litten. What are we naming Litten, though? What's the name that we're naming Litten? I don't know what I'm gonna name Litten. What did I name my starter? Oh, I named it Rodney. Well, that doesn't fit. It's a male fire cat. I did say that Incineroar looks like a pedophile, so that could be the name. I really don't think this name should be Pedo, though. It's like a good, it's like a fire cat. And this was a female. I would have already, y'all already know what the name would have been and what it would have been typed. But it's a male fire cat. You know what? I'm gonna just do one of these. Shout outs to the people that understand the culture behind why I'm naming it Alabama. I really, you know, I'm not gonna name it all capitals. I just don't have I don't have the patience for the fact that there's no like caps lock. Alabama. Okay. Shout out to the people that understand the Alabama reference. I'm sure it's no one, but you know what? Fire cat, Alabama. You know, those three are like those three words are like, yo, the sprite is so clean. Look how clean it is with the 728. But yeah, Alabama Fire Cat. So, oh my god, this Pokemon's decapitating. Okay, your Pokeball for Litten 2. I'm gonna live edit this. I'm not gonna edit that out, like when I fix it. Island Cahoon. Oh, shut. Actually end your life, Gooey. Come on, dude. Come on. Just shh. Calm. No, shush. Shush, my guy. Shush. Oh my, this is so, this is why I dislike Alola. This is why I dislike 7th Gen, because of this. Like, look, everything's so cinematic. But when it doesn't need to be. Like, oh yeah, just show me the next route I'm going to explore that's 3 trainers long, and pan it out for 10 seconds. Can I save? I can just, okay, I'm actually going to do one of these. And that's fine. Okay, everything's fine. And it's time to save our adventure. And I'm gonna edit I really hope it saves. Because if it doesn't save, yeah, you guys can see, I want, like I said, okay. Like, everything's okay except for Mario Kart 7. I was not gonna play Mario Kart 7 on the channel, but y'all see, yo, my voice is... Enable hardware, look at this. I'm gonna disable a hardware shader. What does this do? Okay, I'm gonna leave this on. Enable this for better performance. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this on, and we're gonna see how it plays from now on. That didn't look good. That really didn't. Oh, look at that. It gives us the intro now. It didn't give me the intro when I booted it up. That's good. Maybe this is... Maybe... Yo, it's playing at 50, so it's slightly slowed down. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I really hope the graphical errors... Now it's just not running very well at all. This is not how this game's supposed to run. Yeah, this is definitely like slightly messed up. Whatever. You know, it's fine. I could throw my. I'll just throw my. Minus speed and plus special defense isn't the worst nature. Can we like? Okay, so the IVs. Oh no, these are EVs. I don't know how to check IVs yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna do one of these. You know, put Ember in the front. Also, do we have Pokeballs yet? Or is he, no, we don't. I don't think we have Pokeballs, right? I just hope the battles aren't messed up graphically. Nothing lit. Right. I don't know why it took me so long to process the fact that I had no items. It had literally nothing to my name. But that is not the run button. Epic. Huh? That sounded very. Yeah, the frame rate is very inconsistent. But you know what? That's no big. I'll fix it. I'll mess with everything. I'll mess with all the settings during editing. Like after this episode, I've already have ever. You know what? I actually would not be mad if we got a Alolan Rattata as our encounter. Like that's. I mean, oh my god, the frame drops are so like. I'm gonna have to. I'll mess with the settings later. It almost was running. You know what though? There's no graphical errors, and that's more than I can say for how it was before. I will take like a couple dips in frames every few seconds. Not even every few seconds. Not even that much. Every like 5 to 10. No, it's like every 10 to 20 seconds. You know, there's like a frame dip. I'd rather have that than consistent popping in and out. Which I was pretty sure that was a graphical error. But oh my lord, y'all heard how slow the music became? Yeah. I mean, Citra's in beta, so I don't know what I was expecting. But I also, you know what, that's fine. It's all bearable. I might just get rid of the in-game music and throw in some music, like from other sources or something just, like in the background. That might actually just be what I do, because everything looks fine, besides the audio, which seems kind of distorted. I don't know why I'm kind of playing all this in episode. I could just do this later, and no one would ever know that there's any issues, but you know what? That's fine. That's just how we're gonna roll. So, can we head back? I don't think we can. I think we're stuck up here. Alright. Also, I feel like I can only move in 8 directions. I feel like I don't have that full, you know, 360. Yeah, look, I don't have that full 360. Look, like normally this is all smooth, but I'm just kind of jittering. I'm just noticing all the flaws with the emulator, but other than that, the game looks great because the resolution's been upgraded from the 3D. The 3DS resolution was outdated when it came out. To think about the iPhone 4 came out in 2010. The 3DS came out in 2011, like late 2011. And the iPhone had a better screen resolution than the 3DS. I get the 3DS has 2 screens, but like 360, man, you could do 480. Like, and 480 would just benefit so much, even on the small screen. Like, especially on the XL, when the screen's even more blown up, or when you're watching like a Let's Play of the games online. Look at that, no popping in and out. So that was just a problem with that. Okay, that was just what was messing it up. Adding extra shading. Yeah, How is such a trash rival, in my opinion. He is booty cheeks, dude. Like, the only rival worse than How is the one that we're gonna get in Pokemon Let's Go, that they described as a friendly rival. Which, I don't know why. Shout out to the people that are spending actual money on that game. That game looks like a waste of money, dude. Like, oh yeah, you're spending $60 on a friendly rival, and only 151 Pokemon? Like that, like, okay, just mod. You would be better off modding a copy of Red, and you'd get a more enjoyable experience. Because at least your Pokemon Red would be difficult. I always go in on Pokemon Let's Go, though, anytime I bring it up. Because I think Let's Go is a terrible game. It looks terrible. Nothing about it intrigues me at all. And I get that it's not. I get that it's not meant for me. It's meant for like young kids and people that want to get in the series. But even then, like, you could do it so much better than how they're doing it right now. But he also picks the weaker rival or weaker. Every Pokemon trainer that picks the weaker starter Pokemon is never a good rival. Like, you gotta pick the advantage one. Unless you have a reasoning for it. Unless you're like, I like this Pokemon more, but they never say that. They always pick the weaker one now. Every time after May, they pick the weaker one. No, after Berry. Well, no, because then in 5th gen, they had both Sharon and Bianca who would pick both the other ones. Let me just let me annihilate your cheeks right now, How, because you actually don't know what's coming. Now the game's running at consistent 30, which the emulator says is running at 100% speed, so I feel like this had to. There's no way it ran on 360p, 30 FPS. There's no way it ran that slow. Yeah, this game looks phenomenal, by the way. This is how the game. This right now with the emulator just doubling the resolution looks better than the games on the Switch. Like, looks better than Pokemon Let's Go. Like, on God. No lying. No lies are detected. Yeah, I'm actually, like, pretty excited to get into this game, but getting into this game takes forever because shoutouts to the global region. Oh my God. They took a 2-frame dip and the music just chunked. Yeah, maybe not for this episode, but I'm definitely going to have something going on in the background. Some other music, because this is, like, slightly bothering me. I mean, I could have done that during all my other playthroughs and it would have been better, because I abuse speed up. But I can't actually abuse speed up here. I cannot abuse speed up here. So, that's actually good for me, like, when it comes to recording, because I know that if it was, like, if there's a speed up button, I would have already been at the first, like, island trial, to be honest. Because I would have just triggered down and gone with it. Which I don't know how people can use speed up buttons that aren't the triggers. Like when I was doing Degenerate Plays Pokemon with Jack, he wanted the speed up button to be X on the controller. Like, cause I guess it was like run like in Mario, but that's so. Also, this bothers me. Like, you see this? Yeah, we aren't getting graphical errors anymore, which is good. I don't know why the frame rate's being even worse now. Yo, Baneri, I really hope I don't get Baneri, because Baneri is terrible. It is not. I really hope. I would much rather get anything. I would much rather get Young Goose than get a Baneri, because Baneri is just not good. Oh my God! Whenever the frame rate drops, it just went to 29 frames per second, and the music just. This whole episode is me talking about how the emulator's making the game's music messed up, but you know what? That's fine. The game still looks great for just upscaling a 3DS game. Which the 3DS had so much potential. I mean, I feel like the whole Wii U 3DS generation of Pokemon, of like just games, when it came to Nintendo, just was lackluster. Like, I feel like there's not that many 3DS games that's like, people say Pokemon carried the 3DS, which is a statement I very hardly disagree with. Like, I feel like if anything, the Pokemon was the weakest of Nintendo's main series on the 3DS. Like, when it came to, like, main series, like, New Leaf probably the best Animal Crossing game. Like, I don't play Animal Crossing like that, so I couldn't tell you. I want to see how I mean, do I have to use, I think I have to use my mouse as the stylus. Yeah, I do, okay. That's fine. That might actually be easier than just using, I'm gonna give him the purple one. I don't know why I'm... Eat it, you chode. Come on, dog. Eat it. If I call him dog, it's a... I just say dog, I'm the big retard. Oh my lord. Oh, you can't play mini games with him. I can just pet him. I like... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Why doesn't he like that, huh? Does he like it on, like... Oh, he doesn't like the ears. He doesn't like... Does he like the tail? Yes, he likes the neck. Look at him. Oh, never mind. What? I don't understand this. This is making very minimal sense. Can I pet your eyes? Why do you like petting on the eyes, but I pet your neck and it's a problem? What's going on here? Can you just show me your affection? Thank you. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's not the worst. Is it abuse? Like, is it abuse in the Nuzlocke to actually like use Pokemon Refresh? Because I know if you use it, it makes your Pokemon like live on one hit. I don't know if that's like cheating or not. It might be considered cheating because it's giving you like an artificial benefit. Not artificial, but I guess I don't know. I'll think about it off screen if like once this video episodes. I mean, this episode's probably it's like in that 30-minute range almost. Which, by the way, I'm just gonna talk while this goes on because I don't really care. But my recording situation currently is not the best because I have family like moving in and out of my house for like the next couple months because of a lot of situations happening to where like family members just got to stay for a few weeks and they don't. So it makes recording like really difficult. Like I have to just find like there's like I'm gonna be out for an hour. Like I'm gonna be out walking for an hour. Then it's like that's the time I have to record because I don't get any other time to record than that. So it kind of makes recording a lot more difficult than I would appreciate it being. Than I would like it to be. But yeah, I'm actually pleased with how this is going. Like when it comes to, I guess, everything working, like better than I thought. Besides how the first couple minutes was. But yeah, this music is pretty. Like this is something I could see like a lo-fi like trap remix. Not lo-fi trap. Lo-fi and trap just like that's like saying lo-fi metal. Like I could see like a lo-fi beat just being made with this sample. Like you hear this? Listen. Like, that's kind of nice. It's chill. Iki Town, nighttime theme, I'm assuming. I mean, of course it's the nighttime theme. I also enjoy Moon more than Sun, because I actually like just playing, because I typically don't play at night, because like school and stuff. So I guess being able to have the nighttime stuff happens pretty neat. Yeah, I can't get over how good this game looks, like right now, like with just the emulator. Like boosting the game's quality. Like this, I still can't get over this either. Like this just doesn't look, I mean, I know it's just because of how the Xbox controller only has 8 directions, but well, it doesn't have 8 directions, but it only like accepts 8 directions. Like I can't do anything between these two. Oh, we're gonna have to do this long cutscene. I'm just gonna do this in this video and talk for, because this like I said, this game's very cinematic, which works. It sometimes, like, it works when it gets to like the Ultra Beast kind of stuff and that part of the game, like near the end. But all this intro stuff does not need to be as drawn out as it is. Which is, like I said earlier, it's a problem. Like, Alola lets you be free 1/3 of the, not 1/3, 2/3 of the time. 2/3 of the time you're allowed to do whatever. But that 1/3 of the time is so slow and terrible. Like why do I care? Like, I really don't get anything from caring here. Yeah, Nebby's mod. Like, I can't get over how nice this game looks with this, with just a simple resolution boost. Like, if I were to up this game to 4K, first off, the emulator would go at 5 FPS, but any screenshot would look phenomenal. My monitor is only a 1080p monitor, and it looked fine. It looked phenomenal. Yo, y'all, listen to the audio there. It was so distorted from the frame drops. But yeah. Dude, Lily is a terrible character, and here's why. She's dumb. That's it. I guess dumb characters aren't bad, but she is stupid. Like, it's like, you'll find out when we play. But like, she just like, why don't you save Nebby yourself, huh? Like, what do you want? Like, you never see me, like it's one of those things, like, where it's like in public, I guess, where someone's like, can you help me do this? Can you help me carry my bags out the store? And it's like an elderly woman. Not even an elderly woman, just like a woman, and like, not a woman. Whoa, that could have, okay. It's like a person, right? Where a person needs help for something, and then you start helping them, and then they just don't do anything, and then you're doing their work for them. Like, this is literally Lily throughout the whole game. You just do whatever she has to do for her, and it's like, huh? Also, another problem I got with Ultra Sun is they have the Ultra Recon Squad, which is basically a replacement for Lily's storyline from Sun and Moon. Yeah, can we just, do we actually battle this bureau? Yeah, shout out to the people that picked Rowlet. I didn't play Rowlet. I don't remember this being in Sun and Moon. Yeah, this music, huh? It was not like this before. It has like a more rock, like, I mean, it's not rock, but it has like a guitar that is more noticeable than how it was before. I still can't get over how this episode started with just graphical issues. Graphical issues on graphical issues. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, like, what I mean by drawn out is what we could have just gone through and battled the 3 Spearows and been done, but you know what though? I don't know what to say, man. I'm just like, I'm pleasantly surprised that this is going as smoothly as it is. Lily, this is like, oh, this is so painful to sit through. I was gonna be ridiculously mad if another bird flew at me and I had to battle another one. That would have been, I was so upset. But yeah, Nebby's just like, hey, save me, and then this is the position you decide to save Nebby with. Like, don't pick it up. I mean, how much does Cosmog weigh? I know Cosmoem's the heaviest Pokemon in the game. Which, the audio, I'm not even looking at my screen. I'm looking at my phone just to see how much Cosmog weighs. Cosmog, Pokemon database, the GOAT when it comes to Pokemon information. 0.2 pounds. So you couldn't just pick it up and run. Oh my lord. Oh, the FPS is just 70% of how the game normally runs. This is epic. Tapu Koko is actually dope. Like, all the Tapus are honestly pretty cool when it comes to 20 FPS, and then it goes back up. I don't know why it was running so low. That's fine. That was a pew. I don't read the dialogue at this point, but I just, you know what? If you want to read the dialogue, this is not to watch, because I really do not have anything. It's a Pokemon storyline. I really have nothing less to care than what Nebby finds in the ground. But like, what? Like, oh my god! Just let me pick up the item and go back and give the Kahuna the rock, and then he'll be like, "Hey, this is a cool rock. Prove to me that you're worthy of this cool rock that you found. You do the island trial, then he gives you the cool rock, and that's basically the whole first island." Look, he's gonna ask for it. He's gonna ask for the sparkling rock and then not give it to you until you do this, even though you were the one that found it. I mean, this is just like, oh my, like why? You didn't have to show me the fact he put him in the bag and then walked out and then said one line of text. Look, that's all, like why drag it out like that? What do you gain? Is there items over here? I don't remember if there's any items. Oh my god. Look, and she's gonna say like 3 lines of dialogue and then be like, hey, follow me. Look, like why? Like, we were already knowing that she was gonna leave. Why not just either teleport? Like I said, man, it's like cinematic games work, and then sometimes this is how it be. Sometimes, man, that's really how it be. Oh my god, this takes so long. I forgot how long this takes. Like we have nothing to. We just accept the fact that there's dialogue being spoken to us. And I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, and I'm sure once we get past this initial like prologue, and I know prologues in games are always long. But, like, the best RPGs don't have a long prologue. Think about it, like, Chrono Trigger, not even that bad. It's like a 10-minute prologue, at most. Because then you immediately get in the game, you immediately go to the festival. Persona 5, you literally immediately go into, like, a cutscene that, like, there's no, like, it just starts, and then you go. There's no, like, prologue. Like, you think it's prologue, but it actually leads into the story. Like, this is, I mean, you could say it leads in the story here, but this is pointlessly long. The Kahuna's back. Yeet. Yo, my man Kahuna has the thinnest. My man Kahuna's built like an apple on toothpicks. You see this? Like, look at the legs, and then look at how big this man is. Look at him. Like he's humongous. Like he's huge, and then he's like little tiny twig legs, like built like a Kukui. Like how? Like look, they have literally the same legs, like the exact same like model for legs. And then the bot like Kukui's or Kahuna Hala is like at least twice as big as Kukui, but. I never got that. Like, why these big dudes got, like, thin little legs carrying them? Like, how? Like, it's not even a leg day thing. It's just, like, how does physics do this kind of thing? But, yeah, this is how this whole game is. It's just A. Like, I'm just gonna start going through Reddit or something on my phone right now while I just hit the A button, because there's... Oh, my God. Like, all I hear is just a little dialogue, like, bleep, bleep, bleep. This is really how the game be sometimes. Oh, did he actually give it to me? No, he gave me the Rotom Dex, which is a terrible... Can the Rotom Dex be an actual Pokemon that's like electric something? Because like the Rotom Dex is, you'll find out. You'll just find out how absolute shit the Rotom Dex is. It is all lit. I just want to save the game and, you know, be like, do a little, hey guys, hope y'all enjoy your day, end a video kind of thing. Thank you. It's save time, brothers. Save time, brothers. Hopefully in the next episode we can actually like start off and start catching Pokemon. Can we actually? Okay, we actually have like stuff we can do. Yeah, I'm hoping we can actually kick off. You know, the next episode be like an actual like adventure start kind of thing. I don't know why I went back into the Litten decks. I just didn't know what to do for this time. But I hope you all enjoyed this first episode of the Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. Catch y'all with the next episode where we actually start doing stuff. When we get out of this little introduction. By start stuff, I mean go to a trainer school and then they teach you how to play the game more. But we'll actually be able to catch Pokemon and do all that fun stuff. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, catch y'all next time. Have a nice day.